good this time. All right. So what, did they just like get ults and go back in, or are they fully dead? What did they die doing? What did they die doing? Did they die trying to make a concrete machine that didn't work because redstone's crappy? Oh, so these are all extended out because of the... Okay, but watch. It's the bottom one that's letting us down, right? Yeah. So what happened there then? They pushed. What happened? Chat. Any ideas? Where's this garbage working? So I thought it was the bottom one getting stuck again, but maybe it's not. Yeah, it fucking is again. What the fuck? Is it this one here that's not working? Is that pushing? Oh, fuck. I don't think that one's working. Oh, it's this bottom one here. So that's going into the top. That's going into the top. Why isn't this bottom one working now? So is it T or no T? It was no T. I said it was no T, chat. I already said no T. Oh, maybe I didn't. What? Maybe I didn't say it clearly enough. Sorry. Yeah, no, I did not get T. Sorry about that. It's never T. Sometimes it is T, though. It is sometimes T. Lead the redstone signal to the middle piston. What, at the bottom, you mean? But it was working before. Oh, it's the bottom one that was getting it? That's why? How does it feel to be better at hardcore Minecraft than Duncan and Lewis? Oh, man. Let me tell you. Just great. So it's this one that's not working. It was this one all along. So we have to go... We have to lead it to the bottom?
You're doing great, Dad!
So like that. And that should work now? Well, we'll try it anyway. I don't know if it's going to work for sure, but... Alright. Aha. But wait. It's jammed again over there. Did the bottom one fuck up? Or did we get a push? We got no push from that one. Okay, so let's see what's happening with this now. There's another piece of the puzzle here that's broken and not working. So that has to push that again.
Subway 1000 bonus 100. Hey there, pumpkin. How are you today? Did you have any major poops yet? Did you wipe? Disgusting.
Okay, why is that stuck pushing? Officer Cop, no, I did not have any disgusting poops or anything yet today. It's been a poop-free day so far. I'm working on it though. I can feel one brewing. Why is that on? Oh, is it because of this? Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Why is this thing getting fucking jammed up all the goddamn time? It's so annoying. There's no reason for this to be getting jammed up. Right? Oh, for fuck's sake. So now, what's the fucking problem now? Oh, wait. Is that reached the,
You're doing great,
Oh.
Dad!
Hey man, you're really helping me through some hard times, and because I live across the globe you're
Quite
usually
pushed it.
streaming whenever I can't sleep, and you've distracted me from taking my life a couple times.
Jesus.
Thanks for everything, hope you're doing good, man X.
Man, Callum, thanks so much for the donation. I'm sad to hear that, man. I hope that things improve for you so that you don't feel like that's your only option. That sucks. But I hope you're feeling better. And thanks very much as well. Mucho apreciado. Officer Cop, thank you as well. Okay, I'm fucking at a loss here. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. I don't know why this second set of pistons, I don't know why they're not working. Like that pushed that, and it's stuck, pressed on. But the other two are not pushing. Because they are what? Full. So why is this top level not pushing into the spot? Because if this pushes in, or depresses, give the repeater a longer delay. Fuck me, we already gave it a delay. How fucking long does it need? Fuck these delays. Maybe instead of me having to put more delays on repeaters, maybe like make redstone not fucking stupid. How about that? That would be a good one. That would be great. Who makes this stuff? It's fucking garbage. Okay. So, annoyingly, okay, let's see what it iced over there. It works, yeah, but it got jammed like 20 fucking times, like. All right, so it doesn't actually take. Oh, okay, so it managed to get the. How? Oh God. Oh. How? How does the explosion get through that? It gets the torch, but not the blocks. Yeah. Okay, well, the cobblestone withheld, but the explosion didn't reach these last two bits here either. So, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't even know if we can do this. With the observer, it's gonna double drop, right?
You're doing great, Dad!
Subway 1500 bonus 150 hey sips. Sometimes I feel bad watching you play Minecraft all day at work.
Right.
But today I realized this is just a professional development course designed to teach me that sometimes the best way to do things is to just do them instead of wasting 30 plus man hours designing a system that doesn't make the work any easier.
Yeah.
Can you print a certificate for me so I can add it to my portfolio? Thanks.
Sure, yeah. I think that all of the people at McDonald's are gonna be fucking thrilled that you passed that one as well. So I'll get that printed for you straight away, and then you could go give it to your boss and let him know that you're the best, you're the smartest dude out there as well. He's gonna be so proud. Hopefully he tells like your mom and dad about it as well too. It's gonna be incredible. Thanks so much, Dr. Fritz. I appreciate it. Thanks for the bits. Calvin, thanks again for the donation. Officer Cop, thanks again for the bits. Swoosh. Thanks for the donation. Would it really hurt the state so much to increase the speed limit from 20 to 30 in St. Mary's? For fuck's sake. Yeah, it probably would. I mean, the way it works over here is that was probably a law back in like 1483. And they just haven't amended it since. So you're fucked, St. Mary's. You're fucked. Oh. No? What am I trying to do? Man, I don't even know anymore. Like, I think what I'm trying to do is impossible. I mean, we could try to use a redstone block instead of a torch, but I think this whole thing being in the way here is just gonna cause us some issues, some big issues. We need a way to detect when it's time to drop the time to drop the bomb. Unless we add like a a manual element to it. Maybe we just hook it up to like a button and we just say, okay, it's all filled up. Press the button and then Geronimo, down it goes. We could do a button. Could do a button. Observer will double it though. It'll do a double drop. That's why we're not using an observer. So if we want to do a button, and if we want the button to be situated over... I thought that was a bear for a second. Thankfully, it is not. It is just a horse. A horse that looks exactly like a bear. Button on dispenser and shoot it with a bow to activate for extra fun. Really? Holy shit. The explosion actually... I think this needs to go up like one higher maybe. It's because the explosion actually hit the bits around. But if we do it with cobblestone, it'll probably withstand, right? It's because dirt's weak. Weak, pathetic dirt. Mute. What? You want me to eat louder? No problem. Sorry, I'm eating an orange. I got an orange as part of my really fun kids' lunch today, and by Jove, I'm eating it and enjoying every bite. Orange. How is the toast and grapes? Mmm, delicious. My favorite. My favorite meal. So we could do a button maybe. I'm not thrilled about a button though. But we could try it. So when it fills up completely, we gotta make sure that it doesn't jam as well. Looks like some jamming could occur. But although, having said that, did I pick up all the stuff? Yeah, I did. Oh, fuck me. Fuck, what the fuck? Fuck redstone is garbage. What the fuck? How does it fucking jam straight a fucking way? Well, like, what is going on? It's so fucking stupid. What am I making? Garbage. I'm making garbage. The fucking garbage system. Fucking, I don't know who fucking made the redstone system, but whoever you are out, you're garbage. It sucks. Jesus. It's so stupid. Fuck. What the hell? Oh god. The whole block thing activating it and stuff is... So now the top isn't going. Man, I'm so annoyed about all this. Fuck me. Where do I have to fucking put the redstone for all fucking 3 of these pistons to fire? It short circuits.
You're doing great, Dad.
Up my ass.
Could you eat a bit louder?
Yeah, I can, yeah. Thanks very much, Napalm Mapaj. Mmm.
You're doing great, Dad.
The observer will make a pulse, but you can use a T flip-flop circuit to change it into just toggling the state once. Look it up.
Oh
Also,
my
it's
God.
delayed, but it needs more delay.
Fuck's sake. Hmm. We had this thing looping around yesterday with observers, but fucking who knows? Who fucking knows? The top is not firing now. And it's just getting stuck. Ugh. So how do I make the top fire? Do I have to hook up like a separate thing to it or some garbage? I have to do like some shit like this? Oh fuck, that's not gonna work because there's a thing in the way anyway. How do I get the top one to work, chat? Simply, don't fucking give me some garbage about a T flip-flop or whatever. Just what do I have to, where do I have to plug in the fucking redstone for the top one to work? What's changed that make it not work? You know what? Don't even get into, I don't fucking care. Move the redstone line up one block, it goes in the top piston. It didn't work. The bottom one doesn't work when we do it like that. So I moved it down so that the bottom one would work, and now the top one doesn't work. Tell me exactly where I need to put the redstone. Don't give me any fucking other explanations for why this is coded badly or whoever did this is like a fucking retard. I don't care. Where does the fucking redstone need to go into for all three of these fucking pieces of shit to fire at the same time? That's all I want to know. Just that one thing. A repeater into the middle. How the fuck? We didn't have that yesterday. I'm not putting a slab. This fucking worked yesterday. Nice oranges. A repeater in the middle. Fuck's sake. A repeater into the middle. Ugh. A repeater into the middle. What, like right next to the block?
I got it, Sips. You need to plug it right up into your ass. Subway 1000 bonus 100.
Fuck me. Watch, this isn't gonna curve now, is it? Oh my god, it curved. Okay, so repeater into the middle does not make the top one work. So whoever came up with that idea, you're banned, and you're never being unbanned again. What? That was not the right one. Yeah, sorry. You're out. You're just done. Sorry. Repeater went up. What? To the top one. You need a repeater close to the piston. But not right next to it. We have one there. There's a repeater right there. What? We need another one along here? Just build the whole thing out of redstone blocks. This is working yesterday. It's worked fine yesterday with 5. Now that we have 3, somehow it's not working. I don't get it. I just don't get it. What's changed? Except for like the amount of... Okay, so that top one works now, but watch, I don't think the bottom one will work now. Fuck's sake. No, and there's like a delay now on one of them. Of course there is. Okay, so the bottom one isn't working now. So add a line to the bottom one. You should be able to add a line to the middle one, and it should hit the other two that are connected to it. No? It did that yesterday. Remember the spiral redstone? how am I going to connect it up to the top one and the bottom one without wanting to kill myself? Okay, I guess we don't need that. So that can just go like this now. Oh, fucking serious? The fuck? And then this can come under here and hook into that one? Fuck me. We really did not have to do this yesterday. Okay, let's clear it out completely and then just have like a fresh run. So we're putting dirt in. Okay. Oh, I wanted that there.
Doing great, Dad.
Rather than having this marvelous contraption build a wall of concrete, why not have it create a floor of concrete? Then the TNT and drop straight on top of it with no redstone circuitry anywhere near to be destroyed.
Okay, it didn't jam up. It hasn't jammed up in a little while now. Okay, and we're through, except for the bottom hasn't completed. The bottom one has not completed, and I think one of them is on like a delay, or are they all delayed? It's delayed. I think we're on like a long delay. How do I set it back so there's no delay? Alright, and then we want to press a button. Potentially. So we didn't have to do this yesterday. We didn't have to send this other, it into both the bottom and the top. And we certainly don't need to do that over here either. This seems to be working fine for it going into the middle. And then both pistons working. But for some reason, on this side, that doesn't work. So who knows? It was different yesterday. I don't know if it was. Hiding my name, don't shout at me. Thanks for the donation. Elikam, thanks for the donation as well. Here's some money, Dad. Please don't get angry at us again. Okay, thanks. I won't. Shooting Butt, thanks so much for the bits. 10-pound Palm, thanks so much for the donation. Napalm Mapaj, thanks for the donation. And Dr. Fritz, thanks again for the bits as well. I appreciate it. All right. So once it hits the end there, once we've loaded a bunch of stuff in to it, instead of having it... there's got to be a way that we can do this automatically, right? Have the TNT drop down. There's got to be one. There's got to be a way. There has to be a way. And I'm going to be the guy who figures it out. All right? I'm just saying. Okay, let's try like that. Right. Let's have a think about this, chat. Put on your thinking hats if you're not too scared about all the rage. How much concrete do I want? I only want like 10 bits just to finish off like a project or whatever. I only want like 10 or 15 pieces of concrete. Concrete for days? Yeah, no, I need lots. I want to make a lot of stuff out of concrete. I want to make the entire map into a parking lot. So I'm going to need tons of concrete. The whole map is going to be a big parking lot. We're going to have the Sipsco Dirt Factory right in the middle, and then a parking lot. So we're gonna need tons of concrete. A concrete floor and not a wall. I like I think we've done the wall now, okay? We're gonna leave it. Make a shaft with my pistons pushing downwards. And read the last donation. Rather than having this marvelous contraption build a wall of concrete, why not have it create a floor of concrete, then TNT and drop straight onto it. No redstone circuitry anywhere near to be destroyed. It's the same thing with the wall, though. There's we have to be able to detect when the TNT is ready to drop, and for anything to detect near the wall or the floor means that it'll be in the blast radius, right? How many parking spaces will there be? I don't know. How big is the map? Let the concrete make the floor. Let the concrete make the floor. We're gonna pave paradise. That's exactly it. We're gonna pave paradise. Put up a parking lot. We have to sort out this raging river thing down here too, for the collection. We can do that after though. Let's try to get this detection working first, and then we can get the TNT to drop down. How are we gonna? How will we detect? If we use an observer, the way that we've been using observers, it'll send two signals. It'll send a signal when the block... So, like, say in the top corner where I'm pointing there, say we had an observer up there waiting for a block to go in front of it. The block would come in front of it, and it would send a signal because the state's changed, and then TNT would drop. And then once the TNT drops and blows up the block that's in front of it, the state would change again, so it would send another signal. So it would drop two TNTs on an observer. A daylight sensor, yeah, that could work. Yeah, that would be great. Use a daylight sensor right above the water. Set an inverted delay. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if you can do that. Based on what I know of redstone right now, I doubt you can do that easily. If you Google dropper T flip-flop, you get a very simple 4-block big contraption which will convert 2 to 1 signal. That's crazy. Try turning it off and on again. Right. Why would you blow it up? Why would I blow what up? The concrete? Because there's nothing else that can break a block in this game. So the concrete starts as powder. And for it to be a building block that isn't affected by gravity, it has to pass through water. Okay, let's see this flip-flop contraption. Inverted delay, flip-flop. Okay, how does this work? A D-type Minecraft. Apparently this exists in real life as well. How to make every T flip-flop in Minecraft. A reverse order T flip-flop. What is a flip-flop switch? A memory circuit. Jump to JK flip-flops and latches. To make it a T flip-flop, set J equals K equals T and make it a D flip-flop. Set K to the inverse of J.
K6,
that is J equals
you're doing
K
an
equals
awesome
D.
job and really enjoy watching you. On the concrete machine. Make a shaft that has pistons down and have the TNT fall down the middle of the shaft. Have observer half up out of the blast radius.
Yeah, okay. AJIs, thanks so much for the donation. We could look at that. So if you consider that J equals K in this scenario, which would then subsequently equals T, and you're trying to derive D from the J equaling K, I think no matter what, you always end up, the result is whoever wrote this article is never going to have sex in their entire life. I think that's what we could deduce from this page of the official Minecraft wiki. Just Putting it out there. Use a comparator to count the number of blocks. Right, okay. Duncan will have sex one day. I don't know. Man, do you think Duncan wrote this? Do you think that Duncan wrote this? Minecraft.gamepedia.com. Oh yeah, it says sure this article was written by Duncan Jones. Nice. Latches and flip-flops are effectively 1-bit memory cells. They allow circuits to store data and deliver it at a later time, rather than acting only on the inputs at the time they are given. As a result of this, they can turn an impulse into a constant signal, turning a button into a lever. So what am I doing with this thing here? That doesn't sound like what we're trying to do. Devices using latches can be built to give different outputs each time a circuit is activated, even if the same inputs are used, and so circuits using them are
Daylight sensor to check when blocks are pushed over it and block the light.
It's still going to be in the blast radius, though. It's still going to be there, right? We almost need, like... It's still going to be close. Like, where would you put it? It like at the bottom or whatever? How do we prevent it from blowing up? I guess, like, the only way that we could really do it is, like, on a timer. The only way that we could do it automatically is set it constantly dropping on a timer. Just put it a few blocks down. Yeah, but then how do we send it or block the light or whatever? What's gonna do that? Only you can prevent flip-flopping. The daylight sensor has infinite range? I don't know. The blocks block the light. The concrete will block the light. I know, but like... Okay, so the concrete will block the light, but look, all the concrete is close to the blast radius. So... What light are we blocking here? Or are we saying, like, put a window at the back, and then when it becomes dark, so all we'd have to do is leave a hole in the back, or at, like, at the back where, like, where the thing goes, right? To let... How am I like this? It won't work at night. So the daylight sensor doesn't, you can't trick it with a light or anything, right? Am I for real? Yeah. I'm gonna put a window at the back, and then I'm gonna slide blocks in front of the window to block the light. It'll be like in an enclosed chamber, and then when it goes dark, so we can only use it during the day. We'd only be able to use it during the day when a bit of daylight gets in. Invert the flip so it becomes a flop. Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. It's not a good solution, but still a solution potentially. I was just thinking out loud. Make it a flip-flop. Man, I don't even know how the flip-flop works. I'm thinking that maybe we just go for the fucking we go for the switch. So I'm sitting here putting stuff in, and when it jams up, just flick the switch, detonate, and then go again. What happens if you push a block into a torch, like with sand falling? It doesn't work. There's no way to break blocks. I think somebody would have figured it out by now. I don't think there is a way to do it. I think you have to do some weird shit with nether portals and stuff to get around it. Simple tutorials for flip-flop circuits. I know, but even with the flip-flop circuit, the observer is still going to get aced, right? If it's too close to where the TNT is going to fall, it's still going to get blown up. It doesn't matter. Daylight sensor above the water, though. If creepers or TNT, regular blocks can't be broken. Place it as far away as I want. You can set the sensor far underneath the block it detects. Any block, no matter how far above it, blocks the light. A daylight sensor could work. How we'd need to fuck around with daylight sensors to see if it actually worked. Could work or whatever. It would be funny if it worked. The sun shines straight down through the concrete to a daylight sensor like 5 blocks below the concrete. If there's concrete, it's off. If the concrete gets blown up, it's on. Just carry the signal far away from the machines and drop the TNT elsewhere. Carry the signal. What with a daylight sensor? I don't know, man. I think we just want to detect when a block. Ideally, we want to detect when 3 blocks are touching these blocks here, and then send one signal. But I don't think we can do that easily in Minecraft. There probably is a way, but it's not something I want to do. Hello. What's going on here? Yeah? Am I back? Should be back? You not see the game? When my stream dies, what? OBS crashed. Just straight up said OBS has crashed. We're gonna hear what you can't see. You can see me but not the game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this game capture. Game bar. Minecraft. At least it needs braces. Just keep it like this. Oh, fuck. Man, why isn't anything working today? Crazy, eh? Alright. Let me save and quit, I guess. And see if coming back into the game helps. Minecraft has had enough of my shit talking. Fuck. Jeez. Ah, can you see that now? Did you hear that? Even my fans on my computer. Maybe something's about to break. Oh yeah, the bed's down here, isn't it? The sound is loud. What sound? The game is loud. How loud? Your hand hurts. It's fine. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, the PC is toasty. Is it possible to make a full circle with the concrete? We tried doing a circle around yesterday, but we're just gonna have the same issues with the detection and blowing it up. I think we're just gonna do like a. I think we're just gonna put like a. Put it on a lever or something. I'm just too lazy to do it, but I think we might just do it like that. Just manually drop the TNT when we're ready. So we could even drop it like ahead of time if we have control over it. Well, let's just try it out anyway and see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe it'll be more fun pulling a lever and doing it ourselves. Desync. Who's desynced? Just empty out the machine and see what blocks arrive first and last or whatever. Your mom. Yeah, I can't wait to pull a lever. It's gonna be awesome. My lips are out of sync. What? So the audio is completely delayed with my mouth moving? Just try refreshing the stream. If that's happening to you, it might fix it. I don't think that's anything I can fix. It's fine. If it's fine for some people, just try refreshing your screen and maybe it'll work. Do a clap test. All right, ready? Clap. Ready? Clap. Clap. Is it working? It's delayed. Fuck. How delayed? Here we go. Fuck yeah. Camera is broken. Where is it?
Okay, the camera breaking is fine, but can you still
Where's
hear
the good
the
part?
sounds? Clap, 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 clap.
All right.
Wait.
All right. All right.
Wait.
That's the best clip. That's the best. You know what? It's the best clip, and I made that clip. That's mine. I did it. Fuck me. What a time. What a time that was. That time that we did a synchronization test on Twitch things. Man. God, we have good times in this chat. Don't we, chat? No? Maybe? Alright. Just to save it from getting aced too hard when the shit hits the fan, we're gonna have to get some repeaters in here too, right? To make the signal, to extend the signal. Okay, so if I'm gonna put stuff in here, I then want to turn around and press a button. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll try it out. Let's see if it works. We'll try it. We'll try it. I think we need another one. Okay, we'll do two just in case. Okay, so if I put the thing like that and then I make a button. How do you make a button? A birch button. A button. An oak button. Okay, if I put the button in here. Oh shit, it's a double whammer. Alright. I think the double explosion broke the cobble. It broke the cobble on the thing. Okay, well the button works, at least for the TNT. I know I pressed it twice by accident. I got carried away. It's my fault. I think the first explosion, the cobblestone might have survived. And it kind of mostly did. Alright, let's try it again. We're gonna have to put some more TNT up into that bitch. We're gonna need some hoppers to go up there. We're gonna put some TNT into it. There's gotta be like a safer way for us to get up there, just to do some... Okay. All right. We're doing a button. We'll try it with a button. Okay, so that is all fine. Let's get that. Okay. So then we put it jammed. I think I was trying to go too fast. I think this observer is fucking us up here too. Fuck again. Really? How can we speed this up? What's that delay? Does it matter how far the signal has to travel as well? So is that no delay? And that's no delay too, right? That's better. Oh, fuck me. Now what? These things are stuck, pressed out. Why? What happened? Because that has to have a bit of a delay, right? That has to have a slight delay. All right. Pretty clean. Some of the blocks flew all the way over here, so we'll probably have to get like a wall or something. That was a clean explosion. It's quite a big one. So if we get like a wall with some glass, potentially like here, along the side here, then when it blows up, it could fall back down into this chamber, right? Oh. Not as clean, but pretty clean. So the explosions are different every time, right? So getting there ish. Right. Good. So after a not clean detonation, where do we stand? Clean. Oh crap, look. Sometimes... Oh no, well those came from up there though. Okay, so we have to sort out this bit now. Okay, and then we need to get a hopper to put TNT up in there too. What the hell am I working on? This stupid concrete machine, which is... I think doing a little bit better than it was at least. I think we're getting there with it. We just have to manually press a button. Raid? Where? It's not a raid. It's just pillagers. Where are they? Oh yeah, they're right there. I think they're just patrolling. I think it's fine. I don't need to get them, do I? Get a totem? Show them who's boss. Thanks. Look, the explosion actually hit out there too. It knocked off some of that block. So does that mean that we potentially want to like close the rest of this off for the blast chamber? I think having like a enclosed blast chamber could look a little bit better anyway. Kill them. Why do I want to kill them? They don't want to fight me, so. Is that about right? No, one more. So I need to go grab some more. Ooh. I'll go grab some more obsidian, and we can finish this blast chamber off. Because we could probably put a roof as well, and then just have the TNT like drop in. Then we could put like a little like viewing window, so that we can watch the explosions after we press the buttons too. You get better trades if you beat a raid. It's not a full raid though. I think it's just a little patrol. And then we have to have a way to put TNT up into that thing as well, right? I don't know if we need to use hoppers for that though necessarily. I won't even kill the pillagers. Yeah, I know I'm a big pussy. I don't even want... Well, I'm just too lazy. I just don't want to go out there and fight them. I want to finish this thing, and then I want to move on with my life once it's done. Right, so we have a lot of white concrete and we have a lot of light gray concrete. So we'll use some of this white and light gray concrete to build this stuff. I think in terms of the actual stuff that we need to put in there, we're good, right? And then we're just going to need to find some sand and gravel. Go fight with the bigger boys. So we'll start replacing all of this dirt with this stuff. Redstone. This stuff can stay here. We got some gunpowder and bones and shit. Slime balls. White dye gunpowder can go in here. Observer and all this tech stuff can go back downstairs. Alexa, play TNT by AC/DC.
TNT by AC/DC from Spotify.
destroy the planet for you. Did I finish the machine? Almost. I'm a power load. Watch me explode. Pascus Rex. Pascus Rex, thanks for the donation, man. Have you done an automatic sugarcane farm yet? This design is amazingly simple, looks very cool if you want to try it. Yeah, no, we haven't automated our sugarcane farm yet. It's something that we could look at doing for sure. Okay, so there's some obsidian just down here that we can grab. Hopefully it's safe as well. This was lava. Viking gods next? Really? Ride with the storm, Viking gods. Hoo! Ha! Hoo! Man, you guys love Viking gods, eh? Love it. This chat just wants to listen to Viking gods 24/7. Whoa, jeez, that was a close one. Jeez, that was a close one too. I didn't realize that there's going to be lava like in the cracks. I didn't realize that there's going to be some crack lava. Don't hate me. What about Lamb of God? What about Lamb of God? Who needs Lamb of God when we got Llama Todd in the chat right now? He's here. Lamb of God. More like Llama Todd, am I right? Yes, that's right. He's right here, chat. What's this? Oh, it's just obsidian. It's like we got some company. It's like we got some company dead ahead.